Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? Happy holidays. I feel like for the rest of the season of the holidays, it's gonna be happy holidays. And you can't stop me. As an honorary hoe myself. I'm just kidding, like me, I literally swear I'm a hoe, but I don't even do anything. Like I literally am a celibate little angel. How are you guys doing today? So today's video, I thought it'd be really fun. I've never done a video like this where I broke down 10 different products, 10 different makeup items that I will always repurchase every single time. Like these are products that I will constantly rebuy, and I have rebought multiple times because I've gone through multiples of them. So I thought it'd be really fun to show you guys this video because I've never done a video like this where I was like, bitch, 10 products I'll always rebuy under $10. I forgot to tell you that part. Hello, rewind. All 10 of these products are under $10. Okay, one is like $11.99. I only did one, but the rest are under $10. So these products are tried and true of mine. I'll always rebuy them, and I'm wearing all of them on my face today. I actually ended up doing kind of like showing off the products on my face, and I'll be inserting clips of that throughout the video just so you can see what it kind of looks like, what it goes on like, etc., so forth and so forth. Also, shout out to SHEGLAM for sponsoring a portion of today's video. We talked about a couple of these products inside this video, 3 products from SHEGLAM that I truly, absolutely love, genuinely from the bottom of my soul. They literally asked me like, what are your 3 favorite products? And that could be the sponsorship. Like they asked me what are my favorite things from the brand top 3. And so I'm like, these are the 3 I picked. And these are things I'll always use and I'll always repurchase if I run through. Yeah, shout out to SHEGLAM. Thank you guys so much for partnering with me in portion of today's video. But let's go ahead and get started on today's video. You know, we don't have a lot of time to waste here. No, literally, I'm going to the movies in like an hour. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. And just over there. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like finding out products that I will always rebuy under $10, if you guys like the gays.
And I can feel a lot of people who know exactly who they are.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. But yeah, so we get started on today's video. I thought it'd probably be best to just start off from the routine in which I did my glam today. So the first product in which I did my routine, my glam, was primer. And this is product 1 of 10. Product 1 of 10. This is going to be, boom, my e.l.f. Grip Primer. This is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. As you can see, the first one I got in PR, second one I purchased. This is my second one that I actually bought myself, and it is almost gone. As you can see, this is the true color. You know, it's not rotten like my milk one was. Who remembers that? That was really bad. So this bad boy retails for exactly $10, and this is something truly that I will use every single time I do my makeup. The consistency is, it's a very dense and thick viscosity. When you put it on, like it goes on pretty heavy, it feels kind of thick, but it dries pretty fast and it kind of feels tacky. So once it's on and it's like distributed, it has like a little bit of a tackiness to it. When I said dry, I meant get tacky. So it's the complete fucking opposite of what I just said. As soon as it gets tacky, that's when you apply your foundation. And it truly does, I feel like, help my makeup grip on throughout the entire day. It really is a great dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, I believe that's what's called. But I actually think I like this one a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more sticky. I feel like it lasts even longer than the Milk one, and this one's only $10. Truly something I'll always rebuy. As soon as I'm done with this one, I'll be buying another one. And it gives me also like a very nice hydrated appearance to the skin. Like it's not mattifying in any way, shape, or form. Obviously it's gripping, but it gives you like a nice glow, which is always kind of nice when you want to glow. I love glowing. Next product in my base routine is going to be this product from SHEGLAM. This is the Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. That's the foundation I'm wearing on my skin right now. I've been using this so long, literally since I first worked with them on this project. I actually did a sponsorship with them with this foundation, and I was genuinely blown away with how good it actually is. I've gone through so much of it. This is actually like a lot. I promise you, I know it looks like, Manny, please, you look like you used it one time. I know it looks like that, but I've used this like, I would say at least like 10 to 15 times by now. And it barely looks like it's even been like dipped into. It's insane. A little bit goes such a long way because it has so much pigment in it. There's 30 shades in the range. I literally was like, how did you guys do this? And it's only $8.49. $8.49 for this full coverage balm foundation. I would say this is definitely geared more towards people who are a little bit more on the dry side / combo normal side. I am more on the oily combo side, so I do set my face when I'm wearing this, but it lasts so nice on me when I'm setting my face. Needs to be set though, because I do get greasy and I'm a grease ball. But this is a very hydrating full coverage foundation, so make sure that you're setting your bitch ass face. It's super, super good also for really sensitive skin because it's talc free, it's alcohol free, it's paraben free. Like truly is so good for people that are more on the sensitive side when it comes to foundation. This is a really, really great dupe for the KVD Good Apple foundation. You know how like KVD came out with like the Good Apple foundation that was like a balm that was full coverage? This is literally like a dupe for it, but I actually like this one a little bit better. I know. Because I feel like this one actually lasts a little bit even longer on my skin. This foundation blows me away. When I go through it, I'll be using it again. I like wearing this, especially when I'm filming, because I do feel like it gives me the most flawless base. I think I look pretty. I think I look snatched, and I think my base looks literally flawless. So, next product, guys, we used was a liquid blush. Boom! SHEGLAM liquid blushes. Truly take me out every time. I'm actually using Laura's shade, Hibiscus, in today's video. So this is a liquid blush. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It has like this little cute little nipple. They're extremely pigmented, so insanely great coverage, but they sheer out so beautifully with the most stunning finish. Look at this. Look at that. Great coverage all the way through, but it sheers out so nice. And the gag is they're $4.99. $4.99. It's infused with vitamin C to brighten the skin. They have another kind of formulation too that has a bit of a sheen to it. So they actually have blushes like this with a sheen, which would be great if you guys like a glowy blush. They have those too. It really just melts into your skin. I think that's what my favorite thing about them. They melt to the skin. They have like a gel-like formulation. They shock me every time. Whenever I put it on and I start going in with the brush and they start to just melt into my skin, but the coverage still stays. And there's a plane going over my head right now, which is really annoying. I'm a stan. And they're buildable. They can be full coverage or they can be buildable to be more sheer. Oh, and like they have a little ball in it. Because you want to shake them before you use them.
It's getting weird.
So you guys, next product we're winning with is going to be our concealer that we're using on the skin today. This is the concealer. I've actually gone through one of them already. I'm almost gone with it. As you can see, it's kind of like, hello. There's so much, it's like caked on the walls of it. There's not a lot left. There's like maybe 1/3 left in here, and I grabbed another shade. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This guy retails for, at Target, $7.99. $8. But it's weird because it's kind of all over. At Ulta, it's $11.99. At CVS, it's $9.99. At Target, it's $7.99. Walmart, it's $6.94. I truly don't know why it's so different everywhere, but I'm gonna just go with Target, that's my girl. $7.99 is the price point. I feel like this concealer truly is one of the best from the drugstore, and it's something I have repurchased multiple times. I wanted one that was a little bit more darker. I'll get one that's a little bit lighter, and I don't do that a lot because I have so much makeup, so many concealers out there. So for me to buy this concealer in multiple shades because I like it so much truly is like shocking for us all. We have full coverage. It's not drying under the eyes to me like whatsoever. I feel like it's a very good, just good basic concealer. It's not super hydrating under the eyes, but it's not drying under the eyes. I think my under eyes look so good when I'm wearing it. Every single time I wear it, I don't crease, I don't crack. It lasts all day long because the coverage is so good. High coverage, high. So I'll just use it with a beauty blender. I like to apply it. I like to do like, you know, like the inner corner portion. Everywhere that you put concealer, that's where I put this bad bitch. And it truly does look so good on me. It blends so nicely. The viscosity, I would say, it's a nice, like almost like whipped consistency. It's not super thick where you're like, God damn, but it's not super thin either. You know what the consistency reminds me of a lot, to be honest? Shape Tape from NARS. No, wrong brand. Shape Tape from Tarte. It reminds me of that a lot in the way of the consistency. I would say this is probably one of the best drugstore dupes for Shape Tape. If you guys like that from Tarte, shocks me every time. Next product is going to be an eyebrow product, and this is the one product that's a little bit more than $10. This was the $11.99 product. I had to include it though. I had to. I couldn't not, because this is literally like one of my favorite brow products ever, and this is obviously what I'm wearing in my brows today. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is an amazing dupe for like the Anastasia brow tint like pen, the Glossier brow tint pen, the Urban Decay brow tint pen. Such an amazing dupe for only $11.99. Like, are you joking? The color I like to use a lot, I like to switch it. I use espresso and I like to use ash brown. Ash brown I'll put in the beginning of my brows to kind of give me some fullness without it looking too heavy. I like the beginning of my portion of my brows to look a little bit like less and like more thick on the outer. Hourglass. That don't make sense, I'm so sorry. But I really, really like how this looks on my brows. The applicator, guys, it's such a thin bristle tip applicator. Not only is it a super finely little pencil pin, it's bristle tip. It's not even felt. It can give you the most sharp line. It really does look like, to me, like it's recreating brow strokes. That's why I like this so much. And what I like to do also, I'll use espresso, the shade espresso, and I use it as eyeliner. Because it's so thin already. It's a nice brown liner that's super thin, that's just easy to apply. Why would I not multi-purpose that? So I like to double dip on these ones. I'll use them on my brow, of course, but I love using them as eyeliner because truly they last a long ass time because it's like a tint and the formulation is pigmented and the little applicator is so fucking easy to use. Have you guys ever wanted to know how to do that little inner corner beak? You know how the girlies like to do the little beak? I'm a girly. This is what I'll use for it because it's so tiny and thin and it's so easy to use to do with this. If you guys are ever interested in trying like a brow pen or something like that and not doing like brow powder or, you know, brow gels, give this one a try before you want to like level up to like, let's say Glossier or other brands. But this one truly is like shockingly good. Spooked. Spooky. Next product is what I'm wearing on my eyes as my eye base. Oh, Elf. Go Elf yourself. This is the Elf No Budge Cream Eyeshadow in the shade specifically Sand Dune. This is the best, like no budge proof kind of cream shadow from the drugstore I've ever tried. This is what I'll wear on like my no makeup days. I want to give myself like a little bit of a color, but not anything too crazy, like nothing too wild, but I want to just look like really, like there's depth on my eyes, especially because I have vitiligo on my eyes, so I like to cover that up a little bit too. But the shade Sand Dune is the most perfect like cool tone neutral brown in all the galaxy and land. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when it goes on. You guys can kind of see that that's what it looks like. And once you blend it out, when I tell you, it just gives you a wash of color that doesn't come off all fucking day long. Look at that. Look at that little wash. Do you guys see that? When you blend it out onto your eyes and you put it on, blend it out, it gives you this wash of color that dries down and it doesn't freaking crease. And I have oily ass eyelids. It just gives you like that little bit of wash, almost like a self-tan. It's kind of giving me self-tanner. When I want to go out to the club, which does happen here and there, literally I'm a celibate little angel, I will put this on my eyes because I put such a little amount on. It doesn't look like I'm wearing like a lot of makeup or anything like that whatsoever. It just looks like my eyes have depth and there's like just a little bit more smolder to them, kind of like a smolder. It's giving smolder.
It's giving share.
One of the best products that Elf has ever made. I ended up, once I like tried this one out and I love this one, I ended up buying all the other shades. And that's like saying a lot for me, but my favorite by far is the shade Sand Dune. So if you can find Sand Dune, it's $5. It's $5. And look how much product in here. Are you joking? I've used this a gazillion fucking times, but I barely need any of it because a little bit goes such a long way. Today I'm using it like kind of like an eye primer, but I'll usually just use it as like an eye base to just wear as is. The only thing I'll put on my eyes is that, and it looks fucking fine. Okay? So next product, you guys, is the Wet n Wild Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This one is like the Snoopy one. This eyeliner, I have to say, I think this is probably my favorite drugstore eyeliner because of the longevity, the way it looks on my eyes, how black it is, the way it dries down to almost a matte finish. It's not like solid matte, but it's not shiny. It's not a shiny eyeliner. It's very matte looking, but not like completely flat. So dark, and it has a felt fucking tip. And it doesn't come off. It lasts all day on my eyes, and it doesn't like bleed either, which is so hard to find from the drugstore. Are you joking? This is the Peanuts X Wet n Wild one, which I have literally been using since I used it. This is the Good Grief Proof, and I'm looking on the website. There's the Mega Last Breakup Proof, which I'm assuming is the same thing for $6.49. I'm gonna just make an assumption that it should be the fucking same. This is the best eyeliner I've ever found from the drugstore, truly. And once I run out of this, I'll be buying another one because it's so fucking fire, and it's literally $6.49. Let me find the Peanuts one. Hold on. So this one says it's actually $7.98 at Walmart when the other one's $6.50. Is it more expensive because it's a collaboration? Could be, could be, could be. And there's another plain. Lovely. Lovely. Anyway, it's freaking incredible. If you guys can find this one, please grab it. It's so great. $6.49. $650 or $750 depending on which, you know, you get, but make sure it's the one with the felt tip liner because, nope, I meant bristle. I meant bristle. Don't try me because truly it's divine. It's fucking divine. I only have 3 more. Are you sad? Next product, you guys, that I used was this from SHEGLAM. Now, this is the one I repurchased. This is my 3rd bottle. This is the SHEGLAM All-in-One Volume and Length Mascara, the double-sided one. I don't know if I've ever even used a drugstore mascara. This is $5.99, by the way. $5.99. That made me feel like secure with my lashes. So I have very like shitty lashes. Like I just don't like them. They like go straight down and they don't like curl well. And I'm honestly like insecure about my lashes. That's why I'm always wearing a falsie. Like literally will not catch me full glam without a falsie on. But this mascara makes me actually feel like confident. That's hard for me to find in a mascara because I don't feel confident in mascaras ever. I always need a lash on to feel the fantasy fully. And I'm only wearing an outer corner lash right now. I feel like I look good in the eyes with the mascara that I'm wearing because it's this one. Like, it truly is so great. It has 2 sides to it. So it has, that's the other side, wrong side. So it has like the lengthening side, which this is like my favorite kind of applicator too. It's so good. It has like a little bit of a dip in it. It's like a silicone bristle. And it kind of gives you that length and lift. That's this side. That's what this is so good at. This is the first layer I'll do. And then once I have that layer on, I do the layer of the volume, which is like more of like an hourglass shape, kind of better than sex looking applicator. So let's say if you were to compare popular mascaras, the bristle of this one, the lengthening side would be like the Benefit Roller Lash, okay? Which is literally my favorite like high-end mascara. This would be kind of like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a long-lasting waterproof formula, so just a heads up because it really does stay and it doesn't fall into my face. If I'm just wearing mascara as is too, it'll fall down and I'll have like little like black chunks on this. This has never done it to me. And all the times I've worn this has never done that to me. So overall, truly, like this is one of the best mascaras I've ever tried, and it's only $5.99. I don't even know how the freak they did it, and it's double-sided. Double-sided for our pleasure. Baby, this don't come off. Incredible. It's incredible. Okay. So the last 2 products are going to be lip products. These are things I'll always rebuy, and I rebought them multiple times. These are the lip liners from Morphe. How much are these? You guys, I remember when they first came out, they were like $3. $6, so they've doubled in price. They have doubled in price. But still, even then, like $6 is a very still affordable price point for a good, big lip liner. Like, are you joking? I grabbed a couple shades I thought you guys might like to see that are like some of my favorite shades. My number 1 favorite shade, the one I'm wearing today, is Sweet Tea. That's my number 1. I can't live without it. I can't go on without it. This is the one I bought the most of, Sweet Tea. I've probably bought like 5 or 6 of them at this point, and I'll keep going. So I'm gonna show you guys the shades on here too. So this is Sweet Tea. It is a really gorgeous, neutrally brown. It's really stunning. I grabbed another shade too. I'm gonna show you guys, this is the shade Love Bite, which I love as well. This is more of a pinky tone. If you're into the more taupe pink fantasy, that's this guy right here, Love Bite, which is so beautiful with like a pinky neutral lip. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but I promise you it pulls more pink. And this is the shade Bar, which is a really pretty chocolatey plum. So if you're wanting to do a dark, another plane. Wow, it's plane day, huh? Just flying. Just flying everywhere, aren't we? Where are we going? Where the fuck are we going? So this is a really gorgeous chocolatey chocolate. It's a chocolate. Doesn't it look like chocolate? It looks like hot chocolate. So that's kind of what the shade is. It's just chocolatey, almost like maroon. A chocolate maroon. Chocolate with a hint of maroon.
Chocolate? Chocolate!
They're only $6. Truly, like, shockingly good creamy liners that are humongous. Like, the liners are big. And we love big because for $6, this will last you forever. Not forever, come on. It'll last you like a couple months. Also, like, you can buy them at Ulta and you can get some like extra points or like money system. You can use codes at Morphe. You can use code MannyMua if you guys want to. Save yourself 10% off. Like, there's always ways to finesse to get some money off these, but they're only $6. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And last but not least is gonna be our lipstick that I was gonna pick Rimmel 42. Like, you guys already know I was gonna pick Rimmel 42 as my lipstick, but like, it's so hard to find. You can like barely get it on Amazon, and it's like discontinued. You cannot get the Rimmel 42 lipstick from the Kate Moss one. Like, it's so hard to find. Another lipstick that I found that I truly am obsessed with, this is like my 3rd tube of it, is going to be the L'Oreal shade 800 Fairest Nude. I'm just gonna put some on right now because it truly is the prettiest nude shade. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on here, because I love the formulation as well. It's a pinky nude with a brownie lip liner. It is literally perfection. Look at that. The formulation is a cream formulation. It's not like too creamy where there's no pigment to it. It's a nice creamy, satiny formulation. It looks like I'm almost wearing gloss. So it obviously won't last on the lips as long, let's say, as a matte would, but this is so comfortable to reapply. It lasts a good amount of time on it because there is a lot of base color to it. It's still like a full coverage cream lipstick. The smell is so nice too. It's a very pleasant, like almost like fruity sweet scent. I can't even describe what the scent is. It's like Jolly Ranchery. I don't fucking know. I can't do scents. I feel so hydrated when I'm wearing it. I don't even need to put a gloss on because my lips literally look like perfect when I'm wearing this lipstick. Ferris Nude shade 800 is one of my favorite drugstore lips of all time. This is another one of those weird things where it's like at Walmart it's $6.97, Ulta it's $10.99, at Target it's $6.99, at Walgreens it's $9.99. At the end of the day, it's under 10 bucks. One of my favorites, if not like, no, it's not like my absolute favorite because obviously, hello, 42 Rimmel, but this is like up there with it, like top 2. The only thing I have against this is literally like the formulation. Like the bullet itself is kind of weak. When you use it too much, it'll kind of like start to, see that? Like how it'll start to like kind of fall over and bend over. It's just not the most strong formulation, but it's so good. I'm fucking obsessed, fam. And that is it, you guys. That is it for my top 10 products under $10 that I will always repurchase. Like these are things I will always rebuy. If I run out of them, I'm buying it. Like there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. If it's gone, I'm gone. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I haven't done a video like this where I actually did like a breakdown of products under 10 bucks that I would repurchase every single time, but I had a lot of fun with it. And it's so funny because there's so many other things I would want to include in this, but they're not like under 10 bucks. Like there's things that are like $12 or like $11 or like $13. I'm like, ugh. I only included one, the next one. If you guys enjoy this, maybe I can do like a top 10 under $20. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to SHEGLAM for sponsoring me in today's video. These 3 products from you guys, 100%, like fucking 100%, so worth the money. Honestly, worth like more money. Like I don't even know how you made such good products for this price point. Truly, it's incredible. And you guys, I think any of these 3 products that you've tried them out, you would love them. I really think that you guys would love all 10. Like I would never even suggest any of these if I didn't think that you would be obsessed. I think you guys will be obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
But anyways, you guys, have a great rest of the night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you. Mwah. A nap hair. I did take a power nap, and it was lovely. Hey guys. Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. I will always rebuy them and always rewear them. Can I speak? Hey guys. Hey guys. Why is someone from Huntington Park calling me? It's spam. I know it. Hey guys. Yeah. I don't know no bitch from Huntington Park. Not one. Where's my other product? How did I lose you? It's literally like the desk. Like how could you have gotten lost? I literally just put it on. It's literally on my eyes right now. Not me trying to take a selfie when I'm still recording. Aha, I found you, little bitch.